What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We got an exciting one for you today. You're going to want to click that subscribe and like for more, because we're going to have some good tool hauls coming up. Going to have some good discussions coming up. Got a lot of good stuff coming up. The first of the month is always a banger. So you're going to want to stay tuned. Click that subscribe. Man, just get in there. And if you're new to the channel, old to the channel, I hope you have been doing well, and I always appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate every one of you a ton. I love talking to you guys as much as possible. I apologize for some of you guys that send me messages. I want to say that from the bottom of my heart. I know a lot of you want me to answer messages, and I forget, and I get emails. Please don't give up, okay? Please don't stop trying to get a hold of me, because I want to answer your questions. I apologize if it's timing. It's all about timing. And when you guys, some of you guys bombard me. Do you guys all get together? Do you have your own group and you say, hey, we're going to send CP a bunch of messages? Because I'm telling you what, man, they come flying in. Anyways, today we have a tool haul from a company that I've talked about before, and they are some cool stuff, and that is Weiss, which is a company from FUJIYA, which they are Japan, Taiwan, manufacturing mostly, and got some cool things from me, and that's right. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I got these from them, and I seen that Snap-on had a Blue Point set that came out, or they've always had them. Heard a couple guys ask me, that, hey, have you ever seen these? And I said, oh yeah, they've been out forever. And I actually was like thinking, you know what, I really like these better because they're kind of a wrench style and whatnot. But we're going to look at these, and we're also going to look at this guy because this is a really cool adjustable wrench. Really think that for some people that might want something service truck wise and not have to carry an entire line, we're going to talk about this. But we're going to spin you around to do that so you guys can check this out and really get a bird's eye view. So let's do that. Let's do it. I watch too much Gunga Foods, if you don't know what that is. Anyways. Alright, so we're going to jump right into this bad boy right here. And this is kind of their Kukura line. And these are kind of more geared towards electricians, what I'd say. But smooth operation. I did hear a few people said that they don't, maybe they've had problems with these. Maybe not, but they do have some gripping teeth in there. These are made in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. No, these are made in Taiwan, excuse me. Very lightweight, adjustable wrench. Pretty well fit, pretty good. They got a little bit different nose on them. I'm guessing these are mainly this way because they are for electrical purposes or whatnot, but industrial finish, gold. I mean, it's adjustable wrench. It's lighter. I'm going to try it out and use it a little bit whenever I can. I kind of carry it with me a little bit, but definitely something if you're interested in this. They're pretty reasonably priced. Definitely worth the money. I think they were right around 20 or 30 bucks. Always links in the description, guys. Every one of my videos. I forget to say that sometimes, but I will put links for all of these. Now, these are the 0 to 32 millimeter. Let's check the width on them and see the actual width. We're about to have a bad storm. All right, so let's see what we got here for a width. Open this guy up here. Make sure we got an accurate width on them. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty close to 30. Right around 32. Pretty close to that. So, oops, we lost a branch. Yeah, I'm just filming in the middle of a storm, guys. So if you see me blow away, no big deal. Sounds like I have a witch on my roof. I don't know. Yeah, they had no idea. Let's see here. Minimal, you're going to get down to millimeter. Definitely a thinner profile. So, does stick out a little bit on the end here. If you were getting down to this area. I don't know that would get in a whole bunch of, cause too much of a problem if you're going that small, but pretty nice little adjustable wrench for a lighter one. Keep in the old toolbox if you're an electrician or somebody who does a little bit of mobile work, wants an extra set of adjustable wrenches. But this little fellow right here, let's move into this guy. I thought this was actually neat. This is an FLT 34BG. And this one is also made in Taiwan. Now, FUJIYA, Weiss, and Victor are all Japanese and Taiwan. It's a Japanese-based tool company, but they do have Taiwan-based tools. I've been playing around with this, and I really like this, and I'm going to show you why I like this. Had this out of the package, but this is actually a thin wrench. I don't know if you can get that in there or not. Let's measure the jaw on this and show you just exactly how small this is. At 3 millimeters, which we're going to compare that to a Capri and talk about it, because that one is also about 3 millimeters. A little bit of difference, but the cool part about it is you don't have to have an entire set of wrenches to have this. So I thought this was really an awesome tool, and to keep you from having to have a whole bunch of wrenches. And the price on this is a little bit less than the Capri thin wrenches, which I love the Capri thin wrenches. You guys should know that's basically what turned me on to Capri 100%. They were like one of the only people that had these. I think VIM and Capri were the only ones that had these when I bought these over a year ago. But this is nice. The comfort grip handle is nice. I like the shortness of it, and you can see that you're not going to be too hindered with length on it because it is in this realm. But the beautiful part is you got a wrench that goes all the way up to 30 millimeter as a thin wrench. 32 millimeter, 34 millimeter, I believe is what it was, CP. Yes, 34 millimeter if you read the package instead of just wobbling off. But this is 166 millimeters long, I believe is the actual scale of it. 154. I don't know how to read Japanese. If you guys can read it, there's the package, quality label. For all you guys, Chris Koss is probably the only one that can read Japanese. That's pretty much the deal on there. But I will put a link for the description on this one. It's actually called the 150 millimeters, what it calls for on here. So I'm not sure why it says 166 millimeter. To 154 there. Maybe that's the working width. But I definitely like this tool a lot. I think this is definitely something that, if nothing else and you can't afford these, definitely get this thing at best. But the cool thing about it is, I don't think you can get these over a 22 millimeter. If I'm not mistaken, it might be bigger now. But this goes up to a 34, so it'll help you if you ever run into that situation. All right, let's move along, CP here. Last but not least is obviously something probably some of you guys are really interested in, because these could come in very handy, and that's Weiss flexible Allen wrenches. This is the part number on these. Is a WS800A. Once again, these are made in Taiwan. Weiss is another company. There's 3 companies, Weiss, FUJIYA, Victor, and I got turned on to these tools pretty much from Chris Koss, and I was able to get a hold of these, and I think these are really handy. If you were in a situation where you wanted to get down somewhere and you wanted flexibility and some length on them without a ratchet or something like that, these go from 3 to 4 all the way up to 12 millimeter. Pretty big, pretty decent size actually. Most hexes go up to 10 millimeter on the set, but S2 hardened steel, as I'm sure is the minimum standard for these. You know, it looks, these things are beefy, without a doubt. The width of the beam here, 6 millimeters. They feel pretty comfortable. Nice industrial finish on them. Weiss label, not too shabby. Definitely a tool that could come in and save the day, without a doubt. So, I don't really have a whole lot to say about them. I haven't used them a ton yet, but I know that guys like stuff like this, and I do also, because this is one of those tools that's better to need and have and not need than need and not have, because it could save your bacon someday if you're trying to reach down in somewhere, sneak something out, save yourself some time. Once again, efficiency is always the name of the game, especially when you're working flat rate or just trying to get a car done for a customer before, you know, and these type of tools are time savers. That's all there is to it. That's exactly what they do, is they are specialized tools for when you need a specialized situation. So anyways, guys, links will be in the description for all this. I appreciate you guys stopping, as always. Hope you enjoyed them. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box, what you think about these. My personal favorite out of all these is, like I said, this wrench. My second favorite would be these. with time to use them. I will definitely find out if I like them more. And then obviously the crescent wrench is nice to have as well, but it's not quite as specialized as the rest of them. And the features on it are pretty... It does have some nice quality skeletonized features on it, but anyways, you guys tell me in the comment box. As always, I appreciate you watching. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.